everyone, it's Laura. So today I'm going to share with you an update for my This Is Pantasy project pan. So this is a fantasy themed project pan. It was created by Allie from Wonder in Alleyland. And for me, I'm working on 8 products. So for this update, I actually was able to finish 2 products. The first one was for the prompt of Leprechaun, and that was a product you think you would have luck finishing. I don't have it to show, but it was a perfume sample. I finished it when I was in Japan. I'm in the States right now, so I didn't bring it with me, but that one is finished. And the other thing is something I met goal on, and that was for the prompt Dragon, which was a large item, and for that I chose this palette from Urban Decay. It's a pretty bulky palette. I was working on the shade Dope, and my goal was to hit pan in it, and I did. I was able to hit pan. So those were the 2 items I finished / met my goal on. Now let me show you the rest of my prompts. So the next one we have is Basilisk, which is also from this palette, and the prompt for that is a dark matte shade. I chose the shade Rewind. I have used this shade 7 times, and it is what is in my crease right now. I don't feel like it's gonna look all that different. I did use it in my brows a few times, and I have used it as a crease shade a few times, but not really looking that much different. So next prompt is Centaur, and for that is a duo product. So for that I was working on this Clinique duo, and I'll show you what it looked like last time. And this is what it's looking like this time. I definitely feel like I expanded the pan on this shade, and I've been using this purple one a lot. I actually have it like kind of on the outer portion of my eye, and there's starting to be a little bit of a dip. So far I have used this duo 31 times. My goal is to finish this, and I definitely think I can finish the pink shade, but the purple shade I am not so sure about. Next we have Chimera, and the prompt for that was a Franken product, but I don't really Franken things, so I had to kind of come up with a little bit of a different thing for that. So I put in this shade Leo from my Supernova palette from BH Cosmetics, because Chimera is part lion, so Leo is a lion. And that's how I made that work. Anyway, so this shade I have used only 3 times, so it's really not going to look any different. Oops, right here, that shade. Only used it 3 times. You can see there's a little bit of a disturbance there, but it really doesn't look much different than last time. Next up we have Hydra, and that is something you've tried panning before. And for that I chose this Milani Baked Blush. This has been in so many projects, and I have not been able to hit pan or finish it yet. My goal is to finish this, which it's a pretty daunting task, but I've already used so much of it. I'm very determined. So far I've used it 18 times in this project, and this is what it's looking like. I don't know if you can tell any difference. Maybe I can get that. So next we have Kraken, and that is something that's pigmented. For that I chose this KVD Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Miss Argentina. I've only used it 3 times, so not much progress there. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of neglecting all of my lip products in my projects because I've been obsessed with this one. This KVD Beauty liquid lipstick in Melancholia. I'm wearing it today. I just love Barbie pink shades on my lips. I think it goes well with my blue eyes. I just love the shade and I can't stop wearing it, so this has kind of been neglected. But I'm gonna make more of an effort to use it. And the last one I have is Pegasus. And for that, I also chose a shade from this Supernova palette from BH Cosmetics in the shade Pegasus. And I have used this shade 7 times. I am wearing it today on my lid. It's kind of like a sparkly topper shade. It's not my most favorite shade ever, but this is what it's looking like. It's very reflective. Can you tell? There's definitely more disturbance on this one since I used it a little bit more than Leo, but yeah, my goal is to use Pegasus and Leo 20 times each. Maybe next check-in I can meet my goal. Okay, so that's all my progress. So I have 2 rollouts. So I get to choose 2 new products, 2 new prompts. So this is my tiny decision app. So let's choose the 2 prompts. Okay, so first one is Cerberus. That is something that I added. So I added a bunch of other prompts because I really like fantasy. So that's one I added. And the other one is Harpy, another thing I added. So Cerberus is a 3-headed dog, and the prompt for that is a trio. And then the prompt for Harpy is a bird-themed item. So let me go choose those items and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So for the prompt Cerberus, a trio product, I decided to go with these 3 samples. They came as a trio. So they're from Suave. There's a shampoo, a conditioner, and an anti-frizz cream. So those are for the trio. And the other thing is a bird-themed item. That was for Harpy. And if you don't know, a Harpy is usually depicted as part woman, part bird. So for that, I decided to go with this Too Faced Natural Lust palette because there are some birds on the cover. So I think I'm going to go with the shade Fall Hard, and my goal is to hit pan on that shade. And I have never used that shade, so it is brand new. How big are these pans? Okay, so each pan is only 0.7 grams, which is decent. That's not super big. I think usually around 1 gram is about the average, I think. So 0.7, I think that's doable for sure. The pans in this Urban Decay palette are 0.8 grams, and I was able to hit pan on 2 shades in here fairly easy, and those ones in the Too Faced are smaller, so I think that's definitely doable. Okay, so those are all my products. For next check-in, I'm hoping I can meet my goal on the 2 shades from the Supernova palette, and I definitely think I can have these Suave samples done. Other than that, I'm thinking the rest is gonna be here for a while, but that's okay. But yeah, that's everything. I'll see you next time. Bye!